hey, 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 hey.
Who the best? It's you. Who gonna kill it? I'm sorry, I can't. Wait, what? I got shit going on over here too.
We recently just saw season 4, episode 1 of Issa Rae's Insecure, and wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh God, this party is lit!
So, super, super fair warning because I am completely gonna talk about what went down, my complete review, what I thought, everything. So, spoiler alert ahead. Warning, warning, radar, radar, radar. Ultimately, I have always loved Insecure. I can honestly say Insecure is probably one of my favorite shows of all time. And I'm talking, this goes like in the books with Full House and Sister Sister and Smart Guy and like all the gems back then. But Issa Rae's Insecure is definitely top 3 favorite shows of all time. I've just loved it from season 1. Enjoyed just her story, what she does for work, and her kind of in just what inspires her, what her goals are as a character. I love how it's always about kind of just building herself. And in season 4, you really get to see her kind of completely evolve to where she was as to where she is now. Okay, so off the back, you open to the scene where Issa's just like kind of chilling. It's kind of uneasy. It's kind of unsettling. And she's just like, she just says what she says.
Ends with Issa saying she doesn't F with Molly no more.
And I was just like, I was honestly just so shocked because I know Issa and Molly have always had this kind of relationship, but it's those friendships that I feel like you need, that I feel like I have. We go into Self-Care Sunday, and I love this because this is something that I do, and Jerome makes fun of me, and I'm just like, it is what it is, like Self-Care Sundays, like treat yourself. I think Sundays, I have literally a playlist on my phone called Sunday Mornings, where it's just, I feel like Sunday mornings are just meant for self-care, relaxing, cleaning, and so Issa really takes that, and it's just so funny. I just love how it kind of just vibes, and it just kind of like leads into, how she's actually launching the block party. And first off and foremost, I love the block party because that's something I really want to do in my own work. Like, I've always wanted to collaborate and bring communities together and put people together in small businesses and link other people and just kind of network together and just highlight the people behind and the meaning behind it all. So I love that she's doing it, but the way she's doing it is so me too, because she's just so, like, at her apartment complex, she's the manager there, and it's funny, they used to work at an apartment complex, so it's somewhat relevant, but she had, like, through the party there, just, so funny, great party, and it was just so relatable, because she really was kind of switching up on the different stories she would tell to sell, her fundraiser, what she's really trying to do. And it just, and even in they have like this thing after the show called, I guess, their wind down, and I'll insert some clips as well, because she really emphasizes how she changes up for people, because she doesn't want to let them down, or doesn't want, or has to feel like they kind of are looking for something that she might not have, and I really felt that, and I feel like that's relevant to me and everyone around me, and just in general. Throughout the episode, it kind of just lingers on the big reveal that Lawrence is back and popping with, like, now, like, her kind of homie, which kind of sucks, because it just creates the oddness that no one really wants to go through, but people have gone through.
Where your exes? Let me run up on them like you running up on mine.
And it's an interesting way to play out. It's like a part of me wants to like completely spoil it all, but a part of me also wants to be like, leave just a little bit up for imagination, so that way we can kind of come back and maybe refer like on like an episode 2 recap, like how we felt from the previous actual whatever. But I will say the next episode airs on the 19th, which is literally in a couple days. It can be found on HBO, or if you're a YouTube junkie like I am, you can definitely find it on YouTube, and you do have to buy it there, but it gives you, HBO's awesome, because they just give you a nice free episode. There is the first free episode, the one that I watched. So I watched it on YouTube for episode 4, season 1, kind of like how it starts off, the one I'm exactly talking about now. I'll link that down below. And also, I'll also include episode 1, season 1, the pilot, because that's also free on YouTube as well. So if you've never seen Insecure, I highly recommend watching season 1, episode 1 first, and then you can kind of go to season 4, episode 1 recap, because it kind of, you'll kind of get it, ish. But those are really 2 good starters. So, and they're only 30 minutes long, so you can binge watch.